for all things art, where I love sharing art from my heart and teaching creators and crafters how to paint for fun and profit. How is everyone today? It is so good to see you. I'm going to be painting a really simple Halloween project. It basically uses four colors, orange, yellow, and then some black and some white. So we will get started. I have a flat brush, it's about 1 inch wide. I'm going to fill it with some orange paint. Don't be shy when you're picking up paint. You want to really dip it in there. You want to fill the bristles with paint. Okay, you don't want to be shy. You want to have a really decent amount of paint. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start up in this corner, and I'm going to start here, just swishing in my orange paint. Now, this is a multimedia canvas book. I have this plastic in here just to protect my other sheets. I have tons of canvases. So when I'm painting just for fun, I like to just grab this book. It's a convenient, easy way to paint, practice, and then store my art. If it's something that I love or I want to paint again, then I will put it on a canvas and decide then. So I'm just basically painting this little arch, and I'm picking up orange paint, and you'll see why we have this curve here in a little bit. And I'm using my arm in a swishing motion. Good morning, Paul. It's nice to see you. So I'm using my arm in a swishing motion. I am moving it really from my shoulder. I'm not doing this at my wrist. I'm moving my whole arm from my shoulder. Now, when you want to blend, you want your paint to be wet. So now I'm picking up some yellow. I'm going to pick up some yellow. I have some orange on my dirty brush, and I'm going to start adding in some yellow. So as I add in my yellow, I work up into my orange, but then I work down so I have my yellow. Okay? And I'm blending, blending. We're going for a bit of an ombre look, except with this, our ombre is going to be orange into yellow, and that's it. Okay? And as I work my way down and I want more yellow, I'm continuing to use my dirty brush, but I'm not picking up any more orange paint. Now I'm just only picking up yellow paint. And naturally, my art will start to become just more yellow. And I'm going to go to the bottom. You really don't need to go to the bottom because we're going to put in some mountain black silhouette. And I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. This way I don't worry about anything in the background not being covered. Hmm. Again, when you want to blend, you want the paint on your surface, the paint on your brush, the paint you're picking up. You want it all to be wet. I'm going to grab this brush and I'm going to put it up here to hold down my part. I always get full of paint, you guys, and I will definitely get full of paint, but if I can use a trick like this to hold it down to not get full of paint, I will. So that's what I'm doing here right now. Okay? And look at that. In a matter of like 5 minutes, we did this bathroom. Okay, and I'm gonna wash my brush and put out some black paint. This is the easy one to do. You can grab any kind of art off the internet or any kind of silhouette that you want. I'm going to dry this now. Let me know if you can hear me. I see there's people on there. Let me know. Is there a problem with sound? Is my sound good? If you guys could let me know, I would really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna show you how I'm going to trace on simple silhouette. It's really cool, ombre, orange and yellow background. And this is just a background for whatever we want to do with some little Halloween design. Okay? And just give it a little feel. And there we go. So we are dry and I am ready. So I have printed out this design. It doesn't totally fit, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to make it work. And I'm going to put it in the corner. I'm going to line it up as we can. Eyeball it. It's up to you. You can pick out a black cat, you can pick out a moon, you can pick out owls, whatever you want. Can just grab something off the interweb. Do not steal other people's art, but if this is for you and you just want to have a little fun art time at home, you can do that. Grab it, make a black and white copy, grab a piece of graphite paper, which is very inexpensive on Amazon, and I've used this one several times, as you can see. I want to slip it in here, shiny side down. Oops, sorry. Okay. So I have my surface. I have what I'm going to trace. And then I have my graphite paper in between, shiny side down. Okay. And then you can grab a pencil or a pen or whatever you want and get tracing. Okay. So we have some hills in the background here. And up. And then our tree. We want to start our tree thick on the bottom, getting thinner up top. And I just do in here the basic branches. You don't have to trace every little thing in here. It's going to be black. It's going to be a silhouette anyway. And our branch is just going to be a series of these whenever we make our little branches. And some of them, since my tracer is a little bit bigger, we're going to have to go off the page. Okay? So I'm just giving myself a little bit of a guideline of where my tree is going to be and how I'm going to do this. So I just have to swishing it up so my branches go off the page. I'm going to just lift this up. I'm going to make sure it's working. Yep, I need a bottom branch here for this one. Okay, and I can do the little silhouette, these owls in here. You don't have to, you can leave them. And like I said, you'll be doing anything that it is that you want. I'm going to put these uprights in here for my fence. So I know where to put them. I'm not going to put the horizontal ones. And that is it. So let's flip this up. And there we go. Oh, I want to get a little bit more of this branch in here, up here. Which one did I miss? This one up here. Right? I think that's it. There we go. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to get rid of this. And this is very simple. You can grab whatever design you want off the interweb, print it out in black and white, get some black paint and a round brush, and just get started. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start painting in my hill. And because my tracer didn't go all the way to the end, I'm just making my design go all the way to the end. And I'm just going to start easily filling in all the black. Okay. I am doing this. I could do the whole bottom in one stroke as it's one piece. But I like to, when I fill in these mountains, you're going to see the brush strokes and you're going to be able to tell where one mountain starts and one ends. So that's why I'm doing them as if they're totally separate and as if they have different colors. Here, let me get over there a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do this one over here. Again, I have the tree in the middle. I could just go right across the whole bottom with the black paint. but I want my tree to be vertical. So when I get in there, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start doing my tree with up lines, vertical lines, not horizontal lines. You may not be able to tell from your angle or from the video, but I can tell and I can see where my tree starts and my tree ends and my mountains start and my mountains end just by doing that. And then I'm going to start filling in the branches. And depending on how much pressure you put is going to make if you have thin branches or fat branches. At some point, I will change brushes and I will get a little liner brush so I can have much thinner branches. And when you want to paint in your branches, it's just a series of these. You don't want to make it a T, you want to make it a V. You want your branch to come off the previous branch on an A. See that? And I'm just going to fill this. That's why I said this is such an easy painting to do. Once you have the background done, you can pick a black cat, a haunted house. It's cool when you do haunted house if you don't fill in the windows and then you have the orange coming through for the windows. You can do a cemetery. This is a great project for kids. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do anything too scary. And these branches up here, this is where my tracer didn't go. And I just kind of like went up and off the page. And again, I am putting a little less pressure on my brush up in here. Oh, a little bit on there. So I can have a little bit thinner. But I'm going to show you how I get my liner brush and make them even thinner after this. Okay, I'm painting in this over here in the corner. Do, 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 do. Okay. What do you guys think so far? Cool background, right? There we go. So I'm going to wash this brush and I'm going to get a liner brush. Now this is a liner brush here. Okay, I'm going to twirl it into my black paint. We want to have a nice point on it. And I'm just going to start adding in some little thin branches. They come off on a V. They're not straight. And you can make your tree as full or as barren as you want. It's good to have some of them cross over. And wherever you have these little branches, you just want to create some V's. Everything is a V. Now I'm going to take my black. I'm going to fill in my apples here. Again, I'm still using this liner brush. And they're just perched up here in this tray. So cute. All right, now I can either use my liner brush or the round brush that I was using before. And I'm going to start painting in my fits. As it goes into the back, it gets smaller. And then we have a little bit on this side over here. And then as we connect it, we don't want it straight. We want it to be a little bit spooky and kind of broken and all over the place. And the same thing over here, right into our plate. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of yellow here on my black. I'm going to come in here and just put a little bit of this yellow and black glare on this part of the mountain. I'm blending in. I'm just using a little bit of yellow. Of course, the black is going to be my dominant color. And I'm just blending in a little bit of the yellow. So I have put up a little bit up in here too. I have my YouTube channel, you guys. I have all kinds of art kits. You could use the white for this. I feel like the yellow makes more of a highlight on this particular thing. And I'm just bringing it here on one side of my fence. Anyway, so yeah, I have my YouTube page. I have lots of art kits on my website. All my art kits come with everything you need to complete a project. A lot of them come with either step-by-step instructions or a video like this. There we go. Okay, so look how simple that is. One quick, guys, let's get that done. So all it is I'm going to fix that orange on top there. Ombre background and three colors. I could have used white for my highlights if I wanted to, but I chose to just use the yellow. And I will be able to fix this drop here. So right now I went over it once. I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to go back over it a couple more times, and you won't even know that that black is there. So I hope you enjoyed this little simple, oh, my hair is crazy today, Halloween tutorial. And like I said, you can use this ombre yellow and orange background with any kind of silhouette that you print out. Thank you, everyone.